What is a good, my G's, and welcome back to another player match. This time we playing against Sasuke Shidori 16, and let me tell you, this was a hard fought battle. Like, you got no idea how hard I fought for this joint, man. But the question is, did I win? Who knows? And then this boy is using freaking Itachi with them bloodshot eyes like he just got finished smoking some weed. But anyway, let's move on. The fight is starting, and you don't understand, man. That first time he hit me with the grab, I was like, oh, he must really know what he's doing, cause like you don't know, man. Like when people normally don't do the grab like after they hit you, but then like the second he dashed back, that was like his mistake, man. I don't understand why he would dash back, even though he did have less subs. So I guess it wasn't completely unjustified, but you know, he could have stayed front. He could have stayed up fourth for a little bit. He wasn't ready for that tilt neither, cause he just so happened to be in range for it. And I tried to hit him with the combo, like, you know, with Nagato and Pain. If you do their tilt while they're in the air, it brings them down and it slams them on the ground, and you can just continue your combo. But you have to have really good timing for that. Anybody realize how Nagato just turned straight around? And you know what? I'm kind of getting bored talking about this match. So let's talk about something else. Let's talk about some more China stories. So I stayed in China for 3 weeks, right? Like I told you guys about when I asked about the fried chicken, right? That was near the end. But like before that, I went to the city of Shenzhen. You know what Shenzhen is? I don't either. But I still went there, and it was a relatively fun time. I enjoyed some good times, enjoyed some bad times, mostly bad, but who am I to talk? That was my mistake right there. And I kept on trying to hit him with the ultimate jutsu combo. It didn't work out in my favor. He got me with that, you know. That was my mistake. I should have grabbed him at that point. That would have ended the match. And I had all that chakra. If I just had a little bit more subs, it would have been a good match for me. But you know, I'm just not good enough. Anyway, back to China. I was there for a whole good 2 weeks before, and I went to the city of Shenzhen. It's a beautiful city. They have a wonderful shopping district. They have like a lot of malls actually. One thing I found about China is that the malls there are abundant. Like they're really abundant. Like you can find a mall at a freaking train stop. It makes no sense how many malls they have there. So anyway, speaking of malls, that's where I went. I went to the mall with this guy I was staying with, because I was staying with a family in China, because I was like, oh, that'd be nice. So I stayed with the family in China, and I went to a mall, and they were selling milk tea, like milk, like chocolate milk and tea. Just take a second to think about that. Chocolate milk plus tea equals what? Like, I wasn't ready for it. Like, he was just like, oh yeah, you want some tea real quick? I was like, sure, man. What type of tea we got? And it was milk tea. And I was like, oh, really? We're getting milk tea now? I didn't know that was a thing. That, like, those are the exact words that I said. I was really surprised when he said milk tea. But you know, I dealt with it and I enjoyed my milk tea. It actually tasted pretty good. So you should try it one day, but don't like just try like some random tea. Please don't try some random tea, because you know, I get in trouble because you tried to make milk tea on your own. I'm not going to take responsibility. So please look up a recipe for it. But anyway, that's the round. I lost, as you can see. He beat me, but it was still fun. It was all fun. All good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So I'll see you guys next